Memorial Day is, of course, tomorrow. It is a day to take a minute, or more than a minute, to pay respect to Americans who died while serving in the U.S. military. Now, there is one organization we want to highlight that is going a step further. They're called Packaging and Crating Technologies. They are trying to spread some joy to military families through a charitable campaign. In the month of May, the company donating 1% of its sales from its entire line of moving containers to a nonprofit that provides mortgage-free homes for Gold Star and fallen first responder families. Joining us with more on this, Roger Mord, a COO of Packaging and Crating Technologies. Thanks so much for making the time tonight.
Oh, thanks for having me on.
It's really wonderful what you folks are doing. Tell us a little bit more about this specific charitable campaign and the work that it goes towards.
So we do a lot of business with the military on crating, helping people move parts and people around the world. And it's always been dear to our heart, the Tunnels for Towers. I've been a personal donor for years. And as a company, me and my partners decided we're going to give a percent of everything that we sell to these guys, because they not only take care of the military folks who need help, they actually build houses for people that are user-friendly, for people that are amputees and everything, but they also help all the first responders, the police, the firemen, anybody who's fallen in the line of duty. They'll go in and pay off the mortgage and help them, college for the kids and everything. They can't replace the person that's missing, but the money goes towards the right things.
Yeah. Any word on how many families you all have been able to reach with this?
Tunnels for Towers, they're helping people every day. We had a couple of police officers die here in Bristol a couple of years ago, and they went in and took care of those families right away and tried to help them be whole as they can be after their loss.
What specific challenges do military families face that your campaign aims to address? Because what is the last thing that a Gold Star family should be worrying about?
Well, about their house, their mortgage. If the guy lives through it or the lady lives through it and they're now impaired, they will actually build the house where the stove comes down to the person so that they can do their cooking and everything. The showers move, so they can live a functional life, and with their disability now. And if they fall in, they take care of the mortgage. They'll pay off a car. They'll just make sure they have as much as they need. If there's kids left behind, they'll help them with their college and everything. And the reason I love this Tunnels to Towers is it's like 98% of the money goes to the families. They don't have a big overhead. A lot of their upper echelon all do it voluntarily. So there's no big CEOs making, millions of dollars off of this. It's really going to help the people that need it.
Yeah, it's incredible. What has the response been like from the military community towards this campaign?
Oh, they love it. They're just so thankful, and the police and firemen. They thank us for doing it. And as you see in that picture there, they came in last year, a whole group of Watertown fire police officers to accept the check with us. And they're just great people. They're doing a hard job, and it gets harder every day with the state of this nation. So, being able to help them in their time of need is, a blessing for us.
What are the long-term plans for your organization in terms of this campaign? I know it's 1% this month. Are there plans to expand that?
We'll take it all the way through July 4th, and we probably will go a little further. And like I said, I donate every month. They just automatically take the money every month. And I have several friends that do the same.
What do you hope that all Americans keep in mind? What do you hope is top of mind this weekend?
The people that have died for our freedoms, the people that are still out there fighting for our freedoms, these people deserve the most respect and honor. Unfortunately, a lot of times they suffer because they don't get paid enough for what they do, and they're away from their families for sometimes years at a time. I just want everybody to remember, we're only here doing what we're doing because somebody else put this ultimate sacrifice in line to help us.
Well said. And Roger, the name of this organization you're donating to one more time so people at home can look them up and help.
Tunnels for Towers.
Thank you. Roger Mort, appreciate your time. Thank you so much for your time tonight. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.